My name is Kayden. I am 11 years old. I have autism. Well, I do like it when I play Minecraft, and I do like it when we go on trips. And I also do enjoy going to school. And that's pretty much like it. I also like eating popcorn. Well, there's pretty much like a lot of foods I like eating actually. I like eating, okay, my most favorite is pretty much like, well, I have two most favorites. The number one I like popcorn, which is the number one thing I like. And my second favorite is salmon. And I think I might have a third favorite. That's gotta be like a cheeseburger. If we go to Wendy's or, I don't know, Boston Pizza. Where's my favorite place to eat at? Well, I have pretty much like two favorites. Like, I have Wendy's and Boston Pizza. I do like watching The Simpsons, and I do enjoy watching the news on TV because I like watching it. And I also do like SpongeBob SquarePants. I also like this Highway Through Hell and The Walking Dead, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I have a lot of friends. Well, yeah, I guess you could say that, yeah, I am a bit weird. Like, I can be, like, all silly and stuff sometimes. It's basically where, you just feel a little bit different inside of you, and you kind of get a little bit frustrated sometimes also, which is another thing about autism. Well, the positive thing about, I guess, having autism is like, it's just the only thing about autism is that I just kind of like feel like a bit different from everyone else, because like when I like as autism, I kind of have like different stuff that I like from other people. My favorite thing about school is I get to see my friends, and I get to learn all sorts of stuff, and get to work on my city sometimes when I get some extra time. The things that frustrate me is that when Weston hums, and sometimes I can ask him to stop, but I have to ask him nicely, and yeah. Well, sometimes when I like don't get like when I don't like know what I'm supposed to do when I'm doing my work, I just kind of like get frustrated for no reason. But I can just ask for like help if I just get frustrated or just calm down. Well, not a bad thing, I would say. It would be a good thing because I would get all the help I need. Well, not all the help, but I would get help. Well, that doesn't make me different, but I kind of do feel a little bit different, I guess. No, I don't feel embarrassed when there's an 8 around me. Well, my 8's name is Sarah, and me and her spend a lot of time with each other, and sometimes we work on the city, which you might have saw in a previous Vlogmas video. And yeah, we just basically, once I'm done my work and basically just get it all done, we can have enough time to work on the city. If I'm like frustrated or something, like if there's like any certain like math, and if I get frustrated, I could just get the help from Sarah, and she could just help me. Well, sometimes I kind of get a little bit like up, down, kind of frustrated. Well, what kind of things that make me angry Well, let's say that like outside, like for example, I wanted to go on the swings, which I pretty much go on every recess. And if someone got the swing first, and I asked them nicely, and they said no way, and I just got frustrated and then just walk away because I don't really know if there would be any choice of just getting a turn on the swing. Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on like my temper level. Well, I never actually stomped my feet like too much times, and like, I don't know. No, I would never hit anybody. Well, the positive things are that like at school or when it's recess, I like going on the swings. That was very weird. And I also like spending time on my city, and I also like learning new things. Like reading like those little articles, like based on like information that's going on like around the world. And I mostly read those articles with my aide, and I basically just like, and we basically I enjoy reading those articles because I like because it's kind of like because when I read the articles, it's kind of like the news. And well, it is kind of hard to control my emotions because sometimes I get all happy and like cheery, and sometimes like when there's like frustrating things going on. And let's say there's like a movie that we're gonna go see, like Star Wars. Like let's say if I want to go see that, and the line was very long, and I was getting so impatient, I just had to learn that I just have to be patient. And it's just a bit hard for me to control my emotions. Well, I was a bit disappointed when I found out I had it, but I have lived a good life with it so far. That makes me pretty happy because I care for them, and I like playing with them, and yeah, I just like having two brothers around for the ride. That's actually a pretty tough decision, actually. Well, I've always wanted to be like a I think I might wanna, when I grow up, I was kind of like thinking I would want to become like I think I want to become an author. That's kind of like a job, I guess, because I think I might want to become an author when I grow up. I also like drawing. Also, that's my that's gotta be like one of my most favorite hobbies because I like drawing all the time. I think that explains why I should be an author, because I like drawing.
Well, an illustrator draws.
Yeah, an illustrator draws, not an author. The author is the writer.
So do you want to be the author or the illustrator?
I think I would probably be... Could you be
both?
like both? Yeah, I think I would probably be both. Well, the only thing is, okay, if there's any parents that have autistic kids watching this, here's a little information. One, sometimes when you're if you have an autistic kid, when you kind of like see them like let's say if you're frustrated, let's say they're like frustrated and if they kind of like stomp around and if they like get all frustrated and stuff, like start hitting your brothers, you just have to understand that they're autistic and they're just different from other people. And if you had an autistic kid, I guess this is probably what I forgot what I was gonna say now. I guess you could try helping them like with their life or something, how to live a good life, and make sure they don't always get frustrated. when they have like a wife and all the time, and yeah, just help them like live a good life rather than just a frustrating life.
Do you live a good life or a frustrated life?
Well, I most times live a good life. And if your autistic kid lives a good life, that's good. Weston. Dying. No. He can be mean to me, but that's because I'm bugging him. I'm okay. It doesn't really bother me too much. Well, it's not really their business to say that he's weird.
So sweet.
That's what I would say. It's not your business. Like, it's none of your business. I feel like we get the same amount. When we play on the Wii nicely, I like to do that, and when me and Kayden and Ebs are playing with the ball and running around, I like that because it's fun. It can be a little crazy at times. I'm perfectly fine with Kayden.